In the first picture, we see Jeff, played by James Stewart. Mr. Thorwald, played by Raymond Burr, is approaching Jeff, and Jeff is using his camera flash to stall Mr. Thorwald. This scene takes place in Jeff's apartment. This is right after Stella has left to play bail for Lisa, leaving Jeff all alone. Moments before, Mr. Thorwald has just realized that Jeff was the person watching him the whole time. Thorwald is now approaching him. The shot is asymmetrically framed from a slightly high angle because it's from the point of view of Mr. Thorwald. The length is a medium-long shot. We can see Jeff in his wheelchair with his flash and light bulbs. He is in his pajamas, cowering and leaned back. The lighting is dark, almost pitch black. The scene looks red to illustrate the effect the flash had on Thorwald's eyes. This red tint also conveys a sense of urgency and danger. The fact that Jeff is in a wheelchair and injured reinforces his helplessness in the situation and how all he can do is stall until help arrives. This also reinforces the motif of voyeurism because all Jeff can do is sit and watch as Mr. Thorwald slowly gets closer to him. The high angle of the shot and Jeff's posture also shows his helplessness in the situation. The use of the camera flash is interesting in this situation because it's used as personal defense. This is unusual because light is not usually used to blind people, but as a way of revealing the truth. However, in this situation, it is being used as a weapon to blind Mr. Thorwald. In the second picture, we see Mr. Thorwald looking directly back at Jeff. Mr. Thorwald is in his apartment and Jeff is in his. Thorwald has just seen Lisa signaling to Jeff that she got the ring. Now he knows that Jeff has been watching him. Thorwald is framed in the center. The angle is eye to eye from the point of view of Jeff through a camera lens. The shot is close up, but Jeff and Thorwald are far away from each other. Thorwald is seen here wearing glasses and in a suit and tie. His posture is erect, alert, and serious. The lighting is low-key and the dominant colors in the scene are blue, white, and gray. One thing that I find interesting about this shot is that the shot seems eye to eye, but we know that Jeff's apartment is above Thorwald's. I think the director does this to emphasize that Thorwald and Jeff are now on the same level, and that the hunter is now becoming the hunted. Putting Thorwald in the center of the shot also emphasizes the intensity of the situation. Hitchcock is making it seem like the confrontation between Jeff and Thorwald is now inevitable, especially because Thorwald is really the only thing in this shot. Also, the edges of the shot are blinded out, so the view through the camera lens makes the audience, and I'm sure Jeff too, feel like a horse wearing blinders. The fact that Thorwald is wearing glasses in this shot also conveys the idea that he can now see who's watching him clearly. He now knows what is going on.